airplane would be coming by. Um, what up? What up? I'm gonna be using a head mount today, so I gotta wait to pull up my live so I can see the view and make sure I have it set up right. I think. I will say this: I'm gonna look tall as fuck. All right, not gonna lie, that's kind of heavy on my head. I'm trying to lower this a little bit, but all right, that should be good enough. I just gotta pull this wire through a little bit. All right, there we go. It should be good. Hopefully everything is steady. All right. So, as the title suggests, we're continuing the shed build. I gotta finish the base, or the foundation, I guess is the right word for it. And I've got these blocks. They're kind of heavy. They're like heavy, but they're not heavy, you know? Just gonna do two at a time. Obviously, as you can see, it did rain the other day. And I didn't really have it at a slope, so the water couldn't just run off. Gotta pull up the build plan stuff. Oh, well, there goes my app. Crashed on me. All right. Make sure this volume is down on this. So I'm trying to work on this as my kids sleep or take a nap. So hopefully we can make some decent progress. Probably make more progress if I had a wheelbarrow, but I don't have one. Okay. Ugh. I've got 15 of these concrete blocks to move. Blocks, bricks, whatever. So I've got to lay these down and finish putting the floor joists in place. They've got to be cut to length. Also, you guys will probably hear a bunch of airplanes. I do live near an airport, so there's that. But hopefully it's not too bad. I'm like halfway done, I think. No, no, I'm not halfway done. I'm like halfway to halfway. It's crazy how much lower these things made my car sit. And how heavy it felt too when driving. Damn it. I got rocks in my Crocs. Alright. Now we're about halfway done. 5 left. I think I have 15 total. Yeah, I should have 15 total. Whew. Damn, I'm tired. I'm out of breath already. Fuck. That's what happens when you work out but you don't do cardio. You just tire out like crazy. Crazy fast. No stamina. Damn, it's tricky. There you go. I could probably do 3 at once, but I don't want to risk it falling on the car or something. You know what I mean? Whew, I need some water. Jello. What up? What up, my boy? Had to drink some water. Thirsty. Honestly, I might lower where the camera is, because now I'm wearing a head mount and it's so top heavy. It's slick, not comfortable. Really what I want to get is like a chest mount or a chest strap or something, or like a strap that goes like, I've seen people use like straps that go around their neck. Look at the birds. That might be worth it too. So you got to have like a decent POV, but it's not like bearing on my head, because I've got this like, now I've got like this pressure on my head from the mount, mainly on my forehead, and it feels weird. Last one. Ugh. At least the walk isn't that far. Whew. I need some more water. That's what I need. And I need the keys to the shed too. I went and had a spare key made, or copies, I should say, of the shed key. Goofy ass Lowe's employee made a copy of the wrong key. Bro, imagine I don't have the right key. I'd be so pissed. My tools are in here. There we go. Oh, there's my little level. This little tiny thing. I was looking for this inside for a good couple minutes. I don't know if you guys could see it. Um, but yeah, goofy ass dude. He used the wrong style key to make me a copy of the shed key, and of course, I didn't pay attention. Go figure. And maybe angle it down a bit. Bet. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and angle it down, and also like flip how I have the phone mounted. Cause I have it like in the most upward position, on the phone mount itself. So I'm gonna drop that. What up, Issa? Alright. I'm gonna try the mount right there. And then I'll angle it downwards too. Well, right here I can actually kind of see. See, now that it's lower, it's like in my field of view to where I can like see what you guys see on screen. I still can't see my hands. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna angle it down a little bit more. You know, it'd be clutch. It'd be clutch if I could do like the 0.5. That'd be great. I also tried to use my Insta360. I have the Insta360 X5. I try to use that, but I don't know if you guys got pinged for like streams, like me going live a few days ago. That's what that was. It was just test streams. I did go back and made sure I deleted like the VODs and stuff because there wasn't anything there. It was just like me playing with the camera, trying to get it to work or see if I could figure it out, but no luck. Golly, how do I? God damn. Big ass head. Ugh. Alright. I need this stuff. No, man. I don't like dropping my tools. Like, yeah, sure. You know, tools are meant to be used. They're going to get scratched and beat up. But I'm a person that I really like taking care of my stuff for it to last me the longest possible. You know? Gotta get this water out without splashing myself with it. And I don't really want it to like go inside of everything. Fuck. It is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I shouldn't have worn Crocs. Maybe Crocs wasn't a good idea, y'all. I forgot about the 360. Yeah, dude. Me too. I haven't used it in a while. I mean, usually I use the 360 for like my car stuff, but I guess that's why I haven't really done anything car related lately. Fine. Damn it. The water got in the mud. Well, in the dirt, and now it's mud. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I forgot this piece of wood was in there. Ugh. Fuck. It's a pretty nice camera, too. Because it's the newer one. It's the X5. Godly. Ugh. Hey, man. This shit heavy. I'm trying to, like, avoid, like, a big-ass mess. or as much as possible, but I guess that's not gonna happen. With as much rain as we got the other day. You hear it? OSHA would be upset about those crocs. Yeah, for real. Fuck OSHA. They can suck my balls. Listen, man, they're closed-toed crocs. You see that? They don't have the strap, though. These are like just slip-ons. Ah, goddamn. Why is this shit so heavy? Ugh. They're closed-toed. It's okay, for real. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. Damn. Great. I'm wearing a gray sweater and my hands are muddy. Oh, there's a little stream of water over here. I'll just clean them in there. Oh, shit! God damn, that's cold. I'm like a little dirty ass kid playing in the mud, in the water, in the funky ass. All right. There's like a box in that storage unit or that shed that has like a bunch of shoes, and I actually have some boots in there from a job this place I used to work at. And I worked in like the chemical department or chemical plant portion of it, like treating the water that went back out to the city, and I still have them. But you know, they're very useful in a box, I guess. And then my father-in-law went ahead and stuffed it, fucking packed. That's my toolbox, but I mean that is our stuff, but he kind of just shoved it in there. And I don't feel like dealing with it right now, because right now I want to work on this while the kids nap. Oh, gotta balance myself. Don't want to fall in the mud. Oh, fuck. You know what? I don't want to, but I think it'd probably be a better idea for me to just go ahead and get the boots. Nature's sink, for real. Oh, look, this is a PC case that I don't use anymore. I've been meaning to put this on Marketplace to sell it. It's just taking up space. But I also have like some PC components in there that I need to take out. I think really it's like I think it's like some fans in there that I don't really care about. Maybe so. Oh, this is my tool bag. Okay, great. So I can put my circular saw in there. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Damn it. Oh, the case. It's got like a power supply unit that I want to take out. The fans I'll probably leave in it and then just sell it on Marketplace. A couple bucks. Sorry, guys. The boots are probably a good idea. Yeah, for real. They're really good. They're like, what's the brand? Muck boots? All I know is they're expensive as fuck, but work paid for them. I mean, hell, we used them when we would get inside the tubs to clean them out, like, because we used acid to clean the wire. The question is, where did I put it? Here I am, climbing on my toolbox like a little kid. Oh, here it is. I hope I hope my fat ass doesn't dent it, you know? Next thing you know, I can't open my toolbox. One more. Ah! I'm scared to jump off. Oh. Okay. Feels okay. No damage. See, had it not been for that water, I would have kept my Crocs on, and then I could have just washed them off. Ah! Look at that. Muck Boot Company. Hey. Size 7. Cause I got little feet. So I'm a little man. There we go. God damn, these things are heavy and stiff. I need some more water. And I gotta check on the kids. Baby's asleep. The other demons are asleep. Yeah. Perfect. Oh. Gotta pull up the schematics. Downloading? What do you mean downloading? I need to mark what that mean, boss? What that mean? So the pavers go 9 feet 4 inches apart there, and then 5 on center, guys, on center. 5 feet 4 inches. I'm gonna finish taking these off because these cannot stay on. They make this thing so much heavier than it needs to be. I try to lift it up to put some. I had these like some type of plastic material, like composite plastic material. They're like adjustable deck pedestals where you just turn it. Wait a minute. Pause. Where you just turn it, and it goes up or down. And I don't know. I just didn't trust them. The base. So this only says two rows, right? I'm doing 3. So 1 foot 3 inches and a quarter, and then 1 foot 4 inches from there. Okay, I guess. Tape measures over there. Oh, here's that steel tamper I need. Empty. Okay, I guess they're just there for support. Cool. Oh, maybe this one goes first. That one has 2 holes. No instructions needed. Hold on, let me go to chat. Great. Oh, there we go. Wait, did you find this building plan online or did you make it? No, I found it online. Guys, why is it saying Spicy Boy is now live? Like, is it like ending stream and then like starting stream again? Like, what's it doing? I'm using this app called Prism Live to stream. I don't know if there's like maybe a better way to stream, like, you know, like IRL content. Obviously, I don't really do this much. I do more like at my desk. Stream went down for a sec, then came back. Weird. There's gotta be like a better app or way to like live stream. like IRL, obviously, or like not at a desk. And I don't know what the like the usual suspects do to live stream, but it's probably something expensive. I just need something to like get by, you know what I mean? For those of you wondering, Spicy, why are you building a shed? Big plans. Big plans and big plans, little boots. No, I got big plans coming. Big plans for 2026. It's gonna be my year. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real, yeah. Big plans coming. Big things coming to the to the to the channel, to the streams. But it is gonna take a lot of work. Obviously we've got some sheds over there, right? We've got another one over here, and I'm not just building any ordinary shed. It's gonna be a bougie shed. So obviously I have to make the building itself, and that in itself is a lot of work. I also don't have everything I need to build it. Honestly, if I had everything, like all the materials, I could probably start. I would say if I got started at like 7, 8 in the morning, I could have it done like by dinner time, like the whole shed itself. I love doing this type of stuff, because I'm a dad. No, I'm just kidding. No. I love hands-on things, and I love building stuff. So if I had all the material, I'd finish it in a day, like the building itself. But there's also gonna be drywall and insulation, and that ain't cheap. So basically, I'm building a studio. Studio, home office, whatever. So there's gonna be a lot that goes into it. Obviously a lot more than just building a shed. I don't have my toolbox keys, so I'm just gonna make do with the tools that came in this box. But honestly, they're dookie. Like, this is just such bad placement for this. No. Maybe I should just turn this one. Maybe that would be easier. No. These are just boo-boo ass tools. Oh yeah, actually this is working out a lot better than trying to take the Allen key out and putting it back in and then out again and then yeah, my wife said it's time to, get my setup out of the room. Currently that's where my stream setup is, like not just my stream setup, my whole gaming setup is just, it's in the room. And she said, bye Felicia. So I said, bet. I was going to use one of the existing sheds, but they're just, for as much money as I have invested in like my setup, I don't want to just throw it in a shed that was meant for like just storing stuff, It's not really built to house a PC. Fuck, this is annoying. You know what? Is this tall enough? Yeah, it's tall enough. Tall enough for me, at least. I could maybe not waste. Damn it. I could maybe like not waste an eternity doing this just by simply going to get my toolbox key. But that means I'd have to take off my boots, go inside, come back outside and put on my boots again. And that's just a lot of work. A lot. That ain't coming off. You know what? Fuck that. Oh shit. You know what? Maybe this isn't a good idea. You know, not over there. I need to. What I need to do is I need to mark where these are gonna go. That's what I need to do. Let me adjust this head strap too. It's my time. For real. 2026, hopefully we have more content, more stuff going on. It'll be it'll be a fun year for sure. Here's my paint. Okay, let's go back to... I forgot how I make this small. Oh. Well, not like that. But, do I go in landscape? No, that just makes that big. Whatever. Like, how do I... There's a way for you to use use this, like in, like how you would your computer, right? I just don't remember how to do it. Whatever. Where's my little construction pencil? Got it. Alright. It's 1 foot, 3 inches and a quarter. And then 1 foot, 4 inches from there. 1 foot, 3 inches and a quarter. So, about right there. My little square. Hold and drag the bubble, I think. Okay, I'll go back and give it a try. I just need to mark this bad boy there. I don't think I need to mark this here, but I'm going to anyways. Okay. This is probably a better way of doing this, but this is how I like to do it. And then 1 foot and an inch. Or 1 foot and 4 inches, sorry. So it's going to be at 16 every time, pretty much. And which they match up with these markings here, by the way. At least they should. So this is pretty much just where those pieces of wood need to go across. That's all this is. I gotta do this 8 times, basically. Ah, shit. It's about right here. Maybe I should use my big square for this. It's got a bigger lip, I think. Slightly bigger lip. Oh god. I don't think I have it on my head enough. Well, there's not a bubble here. Let me do it on this app. Uh, no, no bubble. There we go. Got it. How'd I do that? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We're in business. We're in business, guys. Let me just fix. Let me fix this because I think I shortened it too much. Like the part that goes over my head, like on top. Yeah, 100%. This ain't comfortable. I need to get me like a chest or neck strap for this big ass head. Ah, my head. There we go. That's hopefully better. Okay. 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 I'm gonna leave the paint over here. Yeah, it's just definitely better. Just not perfect, but no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. And then this next one, I don't think this next one actually goes at 16. It's pretty damn close. I'm just gonna do it at 16 anyways. Because I think, let's measure it. So it should be at a foot, 3 inches and a quarter. A foot, 3 inches and a half is basically where it's at. So 3 inches and a quarter right there. Look at that. Imagine, I'm like so confident in my measurements, but I'm just not measuring this shit right. That'd be crazy. Oh, I don't have like, I have paper base over there. But the paper base I was going to use more so like on the lowest part of the shed. This, there we go. We'll start from there. Honestly, I love doing this type of stuff. That might just because I'm an unk, but I've always liked doing this type of stuff. This would be like a pretty cool little side gig, you know. Build people's sheds and shit. Ugh. I just don't have a truck. I guess I'd need a truck to be able to haul stuff. But like I guess starting off you could always just rent a truck from like Home Depot. So there's always that. Close enough. I love how I'm doing all this, but these lines are going to be covered anyway, so it doesn't even matter. They're going to be under the wood. So it's not like I'll really be able to center the wood properly. I'll just have to what's it called? Mark them down. Right there. Like I have to do this, but I'll use a short square for that because this is kind of low and I don't want to get this all up in the mud and get my tip dirty. It looks fun. Yeah, it is very satisfying. Um, so the company or the YouTube channel that I came across, obviously I've been watching like several videos on like, oh, building sheds, blah blah blah. The the video or the channel that I've kind of watched the most, it's called Everyday Sheds on YouTube, and that's like their website as well. They sell the plans, like they have free ones as well, right? The free ones, at the very least, they do come with a full like materials list for everything you'll need to build a shed. Um, it just doesn't come with the exact measurements of everything, so that's kind of what you miss out on with the free version. It does still have like some pictures, so you can like get a rough idea of how things need to come up, come out. But it doesn't have exact dimensions of everything, like what I was looking at. So there are free options with the basics that you'll need. Which I did download. I mean, you technically buy and then they email you a download link for the free version. I did download one, and I can show you guys later. But I don't know. I was like, it's my first shed. I just want to make sure I do this the right way, like 100% correct. Like I just didn't want to run the risk of fucking up, considering this is gonna be an office space. And then right about there. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is, right here. My booty. Whew. My back kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Okay, so if it's 12 foot and I'm using four things, I guess really I should measure out the center. So it should be 6 foot, roughly. This is for the posts, or the things, you know what I mean? Right there. And then what I'll do is, so I know what this is measuring for, I'll do like a half line so I can differentiate. That's for the rocks, or the concrete blocks, I should say. So one there, that leaves me with how many? Three. So I guess I wouldn't do one in the center. It'd be like off. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have a doodle somewhere. I have a doodle somewhere. Yeah, I definitely have a doodle somewhere. Where? I don't know. No. Look what I did. Okay. Oh, yeah, I also have the iPad upside down, by the way. Sorry, guys. Draft paper, maybe? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, see, this is 6 foot right here in the center. Because the way I have this measured out is measure. So from this line, that's 12 feet, 6 feet, 4 feet roughly. Okay, I want to get rid of that. Okay. Okay. So from this line down to, so 1 foot, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm just kidding. So this is roughly like half, so like 4.5, I guess, 4.5 feet. You know what? Excuse me. Okay, so where's the center exactly? Cause see, that one's not on center. So the edge of that is at 5 feet. 5 feet, 3, 44, 60, 44 and 60. 44 and 60. What's the difference? 60 to 44. What's the difference, guys? 16 inches, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure 16 inches. Obviously, because these blocks are 16 inches apart. Duh, dumbass. Anyways. Wait. You know what? I know what I'll do. I'm going to measure from here to here. So it's like roughly, so it's 40 inches. 40 inches from one end to the other. So that means 40 inches apart. Duh. I'm a genius. And I'm pretty sure this one is a foot. Yeah, a foot. And then, so from this line to this other line. Oh my god. See, I'm a genius, dude. Yeah, I'm so smart I put that in backwards. Okay, great. Oh, wait, let's go back to chat. So this I drew myself. This isn't something that like they offered or anything. I used that app draft paper to get it pulled up. Not that small. I need that right there. I love drafting math. Same. It makes things so much easier, like on yourself. So where did I leave my tape measure? There it is. I forgot to check on the munchkins. Well, I need to go back anyways. I left my pencil. I'm so unorganized. Did I leave my pencil? Where's my pencil? Oh, it's in my pocket. But I guess I'll check on the munchkins. Yeah, they're still asleep. Perfect. So, if we're doing 1 foot, it's going to be right there. Right there. And then I need to do 40 inches from that. So one block's going here. The center line right there. And then I hope I have enough this way. If not, I'll have to dig a little. No big deal. How many inches is that? Yeah, that... Holy shit, yeah. I need to dig some more. Like that way. Whatever. 40 inches. Oh, wait. There we go. Differentiated or something. Block. block. Same thing over here. 1 foot in, which is roughly, stupid tape measure. If only it would stay and not get like, there we go. There's water right there. Great. There we go. And then from there, we need 40 inches. I feel like my tape measure doesn't retract like it should. No, I'm not even gonna mark that for a block, because I already know. You know what? I want to measure how far apart this is from the next block. Well, it's over 40 inches apart, like the center line of these two, but oh well. It's like 42, I think, is what I measured. 42 inches apart. Now I want to check in my draft. So, same deal. So from here, so from one end to the other, it should be 40 inches. Oh well. Well, maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. I just can't waste too much time. So, I'm gonna go here. One will go here. One will go here. And then the other one goes here. Oh, looks even enough to me. There's my pencil. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So there's 1 foot. Maybe 40 inches. From there. Ah! Where's my mark? Is this my mark? No, that's not my mark. It's right here? Yeah. Let's just say that's my mark. Wait, no, that doesn't look right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I done goofed. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Okay, that is my mark. Why does that one seem so short? 9 inches? What the fuck was I measuring? I'm fucking stupid. So that's 1 foot. What am I? I'm fucking dumb. We don't want to dig there. Hello, Earth to Spicy. Fucking goofball. Okay, that is 1 foot off, right? Right. And then from here, this is 40 inches. I mean, it wasn't off bad, right? But now we line up. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Better. Fuck. Damn. Good thing I'm not in jail. Would have been violated. Anyways. Let's go back to... Okay. We established that that is the right mark. Oops. Where'd I... Oh my god. Happens to the best of us. Hello, good job catching it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my tape measure doesn't retract like it should. You know? And it's not like it's a cheap tape measure. I mean, by no means is it like, oh, it's so expensive or anything, but there's definitely much cheaper tape measures. I did get it on Amazon, so I could hopefully just do like a, hey friend, this isn't right. I don't really need to like mark 40 inches from there, but I guess I could have. I mean, I don't know. I just rather mark like a foot off of this end and then do 40 from there. I don't know why, but yep. Uh-huh. And then we'll mark 40 from there. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Why does that not seem straight? Is there something? Oh, it's just the wood itself. No, I'm just kidding. Uh-huh. That's good enough. Like, did you see that? Like, I had to, like, I don't know, like, flick my tape measure for it to, like, come back. I feel like a good tape measure would just come back automatically. Like, it was already kind of, like, at an angle, like upwards, you know, and it still wasn't coming back. I don't know, man. Something ain't right. I'm going to wipe that paint off. It's going to bother me. It's going to piss me off. Huh. How did I do the hip valence thing? So, common. So, like, if I'm doing 5. Oh, I guess mine does. Mine just doesn't have that. Oh, degrees right here. So it's 5, and then the cut would be... So there's 10 degrees between here, right? So I guess this is... Okay. So if it's at 5 over 12, that's 22 degree. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. That's like the roof pitch and stuff. That's what I was like looking at. And like if it tells you what angle to cut, like, or what degree of angle to cut certain stuff. I don't know. It's just random shit. Random shit that's neither here nor there. At least not yet. It doesn't really matter yet. What time is it? 4:11. Damn. I should really get to stepping. I'm on daddy duties today. Wife's at work. mom-in-law's the babysitter, but she's off today because I'm home. So really, I should be taking care of the muskrats. Ay, 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 ay. Go over there. As I should. They're my kids, right? Right. I'm such a good baby daddy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a baby daddy. I'm married. Damn, all that water. Fuck. I'm just slipping and sliding. Okay. Ugh. Forty inches. Okay. Okay. Just mark the wood. Fucking puddle, piece of shit. Piece of shit puddle. Now the bad thing is we have all that water there. So I don't know where to start. Maybe we'll start on the low end. Or actually I'm gonna put some in the center here to kind of like lift the rear up. Because like it's mostly level except for that rear part. Ooh. Or I guess what I could do is lift it. That's not the final spot, y'all. That's just so I can do this. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's good enough. Let's get this little bad boy. Oh, shit. Okay. We need a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna lift it up some more. I'm gonna throw another one right here. God damn, this shit's heavy. I don't want to do that. There's a bunch of mud. I'm gonna lift this side. Okay, that's heavy. There we go. There we go. Oh, fucking screws. Whew. It's just that center part right here. This was tripping me up. I think there's like a root right there. And then also yeah, see? There's something right here. Right underneath. But for the most part, it's not bad. We're just gonna add a little bit of paver base. And distribute it. Whew. So the front's too high. That's perfect. Front's still too high. That's okay. We'll just add some more in the back. In the back over here. Just a little bit more. Tamp it down. Look at that, perfect. Now it's too high on that side. Fuck. Ha, look at that. Good old hand tamping. Son of a gun. Wait. I don't think those chunks of dirt help. Son of a... Oh, my back. Ugh. Good deal. Whew. Let's get a block. Let's get a block. I need some water. Uh-oh. My oldest is awake. Oh, shit. I got my cup dirty. Let me see if anyone's home. If mom-in-law's home, we're good. We're golden. We can work a little more. No one's home. All right. Never mind. Oh, my forehead. It's gonna leave a mark. I already know. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put at least one block under every spot that I have marked. I'll do that off camera just because I need to hurry up. I'm just gonna put like just lay it under there, right? Like just so that wood's off of the ground. Your goofy ass streamer also forgot to I also forgot to use the cut and seal on the edges of the boards that I cut. So I'm probably still gonna just slap some on, just because. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today, or for now. As far as stream goes, I might come back outside with my daughter and work on it some more. But obviously now time's very limited. So thanks for coming to hang out, stopping by, watching the stream. I'll next time I work on this, it'll probably be like Sunday. I'll probably stream it as well. So I'll catch you on next stream.